I think we're gonna go ahead and go to North Zone 2. Spawn Survivor. Oh, hell yeah. Yo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of ARK YouTuber SMP here on the Extinction YouTuber SMP server. It's been a couple of days, and, you know, I would apologize, and I would give you guys a reason of, like, here's why I haven't been uploading, and then here. Well, it's 2018 still. It's nearly 2019, but I think I've exhausted all of my excuses for the remainder of the year, so I don't really have any room to be able to throw off, hey, this is why I've been gone, give me a break, please. But in 2019, so in a couple of weeks, I think I've got some excuses cashed up. You know, it'll be the beginning of the year, probably got like 20 I can throw out before I've exhausted them all for then. So for right now, no excuses. Later on, if I miss an upload in 2019, you might hear a mouth or two from me, okay? But today, I got you guys' attention for a couple of minutes because this is the largest episode, the biggest and most important episode we've had on this series so far. You guys love this series. Appreciate the hell out of you. You know that I do, all right? I'm in YouTube commentary mode right now. I'm not in lax mode because I'm trying to get through a couple of very important notes to make. But the biggest one is that this series is no longer, I might keep the title, but it's no longer called Extinction YouTuber SMP. Welcome to Extinction Universe, SMP. It's a terrible name I made by myself at 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. in the morning, I just said it. Ah! I hate people that do it at 3 a.m. in the morning. Nice shot, Brennan. Oh, man, I haven't commented in a minute, haven't I? Welcome to Extinction Universe, SMP. Might be wondering the hell that I mean by that. What am I talking about, Extinction Universe, SMP? Don't tell me you're changing shit, Brandon. We like it how it is, and I get that. Before I explain what that is, I need to give a shout out, okay? I've mentioned them a couple of times, survivalservers.com. They're the hosting company that I've used all throughout any server that I've ran, so excluding a couple ones that I've joined with friends that they've hosted their own stuff. But whenever I've hosted a server, and this one specifically, I've used their company. That's just the people that I've used since 2016 or even 2015 maybe? I think it was 2016. I hit them up. And they are now sponsoring the series. Believe it or not, I was just paying them to host a server before, and I mean, nothing wrong with that, but now they're giving it for free. And the reason for that is because they helped me with a little bit of an expansion, and I want to give a shout out in return. There's no code or anything, but I'm going to drop their link in the description. If you want to hear it from me, I've been using these guys for 2 years prior to getting this sponsorship deal with them, so it's kind of like, you know, you have my word that they're a good hosting company. I wouldn't continue using them if they weren't reliable and didn't hold their word. My biggest reason for using them is they make an auto backup of your server every 6 hours, and the support usually gets back to you within a day, which is really sick. Apart from that, though, survivalservers.com. Check them out down below. If you guys want game host, server host, whatever, just show them some love, man. All right, nothing more than that. Give them a little bit of love because they gave us some love. They got some great people over there, and I've enjoyed working with them the past couple of days. That's all right? A little bit of a sellout, but it's paying back some dues. They've been great to us the past 2 years that I've run with them. So, thumbs up for me. Hopefully you guys use them if you get the chance. Really would recommend it. They might be wondering what on earth they did to the server and why exactly we have a sponsorship deal with them. Well, we did get the servers upgraded a little bit, so maybe slightly less lag. It's always good. Ping could be a biggest thing. But with Extinction Universe being the main deal, I'll talk about what's going on here. Let me show you what I mean by that, okay? So there's something you can do on Extinction, or any of the maps for that matter, but Extinction specifically. You can go over to any of the boss terminals or city terminals, and I've never pressed this button because it's always scared the absolute shit out of me that I'm gonna accidentally click it and my character's gonna be white from the series. Also, is that a floating dinosaur? No, that is a bush. Thought it was an ankylo. Looked like an ankylo. Some of you guys might have thought that too. Go over to a seed terminal. And you access the inventory. Well, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and set you to, you're on neutral. Okay, good. You're gonna take my entire inventory, because I don't want anything on me right now. And I can't have anything on me. Remove everything. Remove, I think I got my parasaur in my inventory as well too, so I don't want to have to, you know, worry about that. access the inventory, and upload survivor. Upload survivor data. Are you sure you want to upload your survivor data? This will lead to the removal of your survivor from this ARK and dropping all your inventory. This always scared the crap out of me. However, we finally have a use for it. Accept, and we go to a blank, terrifying screen with PeteZahHutt level 84 in the character list. And if you click it, it's got all my stats over here, the XP, all the buffs, and you have a download survivor option and a cancel. You don't want to click cancel. What we do from here is we close ARK and relaunch it. Now, after you've relaunched the game, you'll hop back in. You click into character, and very simply, you hit download. You click download. I think we're going to go ahead and go to North Zone 2. Spawn survivor. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome, everybody, to the island. Welcome to the universe. And here we are. Cluster servers. Although they're not technically in a cluster because the hosting company, and I don't think any hosting company supports more than one, but welcome to the island. But welcome to the island under my character, PeteZahHutt, level 84. Same amount of XP, same buffs, no inventory though. I've got a couple things on me. That's just from another thing here. Got my same hotbar with the cryopods and all that. But this is the emphasis on Extinction Universe. Took some time over the last few days. Hit up the hosting company. We made a big project. We set up 4 servers, and we have every ARK storyline map now running under the same system. The Island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, and now Extinction all clocked in together. So what this means is for anybody that wants to, and I know Dacia, Jim, and Italian all were down with this idea because they wanted their own things from each map. It's also very foggy. I wish it wasn't foggy right now while I'm trying to explain this, because I wanted to point out the beautiful clear blue skies, but apparently that's not a thing I can do. Whenever we want to, we can download our survivor data and bring it over to any other map that we choose. So for example, they were talking about, I know Jim and Italian said they wanted to get a rock drake really badly, whereas Extinction only has corrupted rock drakes. You can't tame your own. They could hop into Extinction, or Aberration rather, download their survivor data, and go all the way over to the red zone and make themselves, or tame themselves a rock drake. And then download that at the terminal in Aberration, and then bring it over to Extinction. Because I didn't demonstrate it, but you can upload up to 50 items from your inventory. I didn't bring any with myself just because I don't want to permanently be here or potentially die from some reason and lose my stuff. I mean, I wouldn't lose my stuff. I'd still be in this world, but you can download up to 20, or is it 50? I think it's 50 dinosaurs as well, too. So 50 inventory slots and 50 dinosaurs can come with you. So if anything, we tame anything here, we can bring it back to Extinction. If we tame anything in Extinction, vice versa, we can bring it to here. Same with Scorched Earth. We want to tame our own wyvern that way. We can bring it to Extinction. The rock drakes, what the hell are they called? The Reaper Kings up there. You can tame one of those. You can even be pregnant and bring that over to Extinction, I believe. That's the whole realm of possibilities. Specifically, and my favorite thing, okay? If you look on here, let me get the game back. Oh, no, it already is. Just gloomy. If you go to Engrams and you go to Chainsaw right here, learn on Scorcher. This is my favorite item back in 30 days. It's the best way of getting like organic polymer, wood. It's just amazing. But you only learn it on Scorched Earth. Well, we can do that. I can load up to Scorched Earth and learn this engram. In fact, I might. I might be wondering how the hell the character thing works now that we're here. If you've never seen this before, I just recently learned that the way this whole thing works is that every ARK map is meant to be intertwined. So that's like, this is all new information to me within the last month or so. My reasoning for doing this is because this is how you unlock tech engrams. When you go over to here and you go over to, not Extinction, but you go over to techgrams, all these guys get unlocked by defeating certain bosses. Now, most of these bosses, for example, are on, or all of them rather, are on the islands, Scorched Earth, and Aberration. In fact, if we were to have played this whole thing from the start and then hopped over to Extinction, believe it or not, we would already have every tech engram learned by the time we started Extinction. So, in theory, we should already have all of these done. But this is going to be a way for us to hop in, if we want to, hop into the island, bring some good dinos, and defeat the island's bosses and learn the tech rooms that way. So we'll come in here and defeat the Broodmother, for example. I think that's how you pronounce it. The dragon, all those guys, and learn the tech rooms that way, and then hop over to Extinction. Now, of course, I don't think everybody on the series wants to be on every map. So I'm still going to make it a way for, if people want to, we could set up, you know, defeating this Titan on Extinction. We'll learn the tech rooms that way. For those, like, I feel like Jerome and his group, excluding Daisha, because she said she wants to do this, would probably prefer to stay on Extinction and not hop over here and do it this way. And if that's the case, they'll have their own way of learning tech rooms. If you guys would prefer me not doing it this way, even though I think that I might not listen and still do it this way, because this is kind of cool. I've never defeated these bosses before. Then I could just learn the tech engrams by defeating the Titans over there. It's like an either or. For those people on the server that did not want to join any of this and only stay on Extinction, this change does nothing for them. We still have the Extinction map running. Nothing is different, which is great. I'm really happy that that's the case. So it's not like a forced change where people have to deal with this. And it's like, no, you have to be happy. No, it's just for people that want it. You know, it's exciting. It really is. The way it works is all of this stuff that you download. So like if you download some dinos or you download your items, they're all stored in the terminals. So for example, I'm currently running over to the red obelisk right now, and that would house my dinos, that would house my items. I would need to get over to here. In fact, is this a death location? Did I die right there? I think I might have died right there. That looks to be a death spot instead of a beacon. Is that a death spawn instead of a beacon? Because I think I've been here once, and when I was testing things out to make sure the server worked, if I could recall. I see someone red flashing over there. That's just a spawn platform. So if I want to go get my stuff, I need to find a way down here first off, which I don't actually know a way down. I could go for a leap. Do I want to do that? No, because I don't think there's a way back up. How the hell do I get there? Is there a way around the side? I think I might be able to go down the side. This is a path. I should know how the hell to get down here, legitimately. I've never been here, and I don't have like a parachute or anything. Probably should have brought a couple of items, but again, even if I did, I would need to go to the terminal to get them. So that's the balance thing. You can't just spawn into the map and have all your items on you. You can't have all your dinosaurs on you. So for cryopods, for example, which I think you can cryopod store dinos, and that would work, you'd still need to access an obelisk, which, let me explain something that's kind of interesting. On Aberration, you know, deep blue, tech-filled land. That map, to my knowledge, has all... Oh, no, it is just a beacon. Never mind. That map has all of the obelisks on the surface. So, feel it this way. If any one of us transfers our characters over to Aberration, they would need to play through the entire map, or at least get to some point where they're able to get up to the surface without dying and then download their dinos, or leave that way. Because I don't believe that they can leave not being on the surface. Yeah, you go over here to Red Obelisk Terminal or any of them, and you'd upload your survivor in the same way you've done it before. Creatures tab, this is where you can upload or download them. If you're within this area, you can press upload and your creature list will be here, and it'll go to uploaded tame creatures. And if we had any, you click it, download it, bring my dino here. It's a really cool thing. And then the ARK data as well too, you drop all your items in here and you upload it that way. Same thing, you upload survivor. Because the item slots, 0 out of blank. ARK creatures, 0 out of blank. I don't know why it's blank. Maybe it's unlimited, I'm not sure. Transmitter item slots, I think, is that 50? I'm still learning myself. So that's it. Oh, and the last thing with balancing and how this sort of thing works. Because your character can only be on one world at a time, and it's not like if I die right here, I'll respawn in Extinction. If I die here, my character respawns on this map like I'm only playing this map. So, if I have my character on the island right now, I can't simply log into Extinction and spawn my character in there because my character is still on the island. I have to go on the island, log on there, and then upload my survivor data, and then join Extinction or any other map. So again, if we, you know, die on Aberration, I get stuck there and I can't reach an obelisk, well, guess what? I gotta get out of there. So let's go ahead and upload our survivor data. Accept one more time. There's pizza level 84. I'm gonna go ahead and relaunch and I'll meet you guys back at Extinction. Actually, no, I won't. I got a better idea. We're gonna do a quick little download of Survivor, and we're gonna spawn in right here. Just prove a point again. Welcome to Scorched Earth! Right in front of an obelisk, by the way. That's perfect. Let's do this quickly before anything kills me. Sound good? Let me go on back into a corner here. I believe it should be as easy as just doing this. Chainsaw? What do I have to learn? 50 anger points for a prerequisite? Hold on. What do I need? It can be crafted. Oh, it requires shotgun. I don't have shotgun learned? Really? Interesting, okay. And what do I need for this? Flare gun. Okay. It won't let me double click for some reason. Can I learn that? There we go. And that required gunpowder. So now I can learn the shotgun. I got simple shotgun ammo, and I might as well learn this guy too. And now, chainsaw. You guys didn't see it. Level 55, learned up, and good to go. So that means we can learn the chainsaw on Extinction now. If some of you guys don't like this change, which, hey, I'm totally down for. Remember, this is not going to be a large aspect of the game. We're not going to be spending a lot of our time on these other worlds. At least, okay, I'm speaking for myself. Maybe some of the guys will spend 20 episodes on there. But I'm doing an Extinction Let's Play, and I've got a lot of building and stuff I want to work on there. That doesn't mean that I won't hop on one of these maps for an episode or maybe two, just to get something done, you know? Maybe later in the game, when we're really, you know, like, when we've really dove into Extinction for a good while, we can spend 5 or 6 episodes on Aberration to get a Rot Drake and a Reaper King, and then hop over to Extinction back again and call it quits, you know? Or call it quits for Aberration, that is. But we're mostly just going to be hopping on here to defeat some bosses and then move right back to Extinction. Learn up whatever we need to. In fact, what else on here could we learn? I might as well check out right now. It's Aberration. Scorched Earth. Let's see. We have a tent. Portable tent. Okay, don't need that. Clay, cactus sap, and sand. I guess so. Why not? Preserving salt. Created by grinding salt with sulfur with mortar and pestle. Preserves food. Don't need that. Boomerang, your trusty ranged weapon. 100%. Morella top saddle. Don't need that. Vessel. Stores preserving salts and makes them last longer. I'm alright. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here we can learn. Water well. The stone tap allows access to the water in irrigation network. Okay, don't need that. That's not... Yeah, we've got other stuff there. Adobe. So a lot of Adobe. The whip. Keep your foes at bay. Keeps your herd moving. I've been told for so long that this is something that we need to learn. So finally, we get the opportunity to. Propellants. Used to manufacture highly flammable substances. I do think we need this, but... I'm gonna... Wait, do we need propellant for this? Yes, we do. Flame arrow, right? Yeah. Propellant. It's an oil jar. Throw it to create an oil slick, which can be lit on fire. Interesting. Flame arrow. Lights a target on fire. Can also light oil sticks. I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. A lot of desert clothes. Don't need that there. A mirror. Put it on a wall and look at your beautiful self. 100 crystal. That's expensive. 100 silica pearls. 100 sand. 70 obsidian. Interesting. Okay, well, the only thing I would need from here is sand to get the mirror, but that's 25 engrams, and I don't really have a lot of engram points right now, so I might hold off on that. Behemoth Adobe, La Mantra, don't need that. Mantis Saddle, Mantis. Okay, don't need that right now. We could learn it later. Wind Turbine, that probably won't work on Extinction. Maybe, actually, maybe it will. Not sure. Oil Pump, extracts oil from an oil zone. Don't think I need that. The Flamethrower. Oh, yeah. Okay. So remember... We have a gotcha that produces sulfur. So flamethrower ammo, you need propellant for that, huh? What did propellant require again? Is that going to be something difficult for me? Sulfur oil and cactus sap. There might be a substitute for cactus sap, unless I would have to get some here. Which we could, but I'm going to learn the flamethrower. What else do I need for this? Assault rifle? Learn up as well too? Okay, that's a good chunk of my engrams gone right there, but the flamethrower is definitely worth it. So we need 10 gasoline and 10 propellant for that, which again is just a cactus sap. A cluster grenade, which we're going to hold off on for right now. And then a rock golem we could also learn as well too. And I think this is an RPG or some sort of RPG. Whatever. I mean, that's a given. The flamethrower though. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll need cactus sap for that one. How do you get cactus sap, actually? Cactus sap is harvested from cacti seen around the map, obviously. The smaller cacti can be harvested with hands or more efficiently using a whip. The larger ones require a tool, such as a pick or a hatchet. The chainsaw is the most efficient way, non-dino, to gather sap. Okay. So just any cacti around the map, which, Am I seeing so? Okay. So the smaller ones, like right here. Cactus sap. There you go. 5 cactus sap. So how much do we need for the, let me see. Propellant. Does it only need 1? 1 cactus sap, 1 oil, and 1 sulfur. I wonder if, I wonder if a sickle would work. Probably not. It said a whip, so I'm doubting this would work the same way as fiber. But let's just grab, what I'm looking at right now, and I think we'll call it there. There's a lot of promise with this whole expansion. I'm really happy about it. I just want to stress again, this won't make that big of a difference, and you won't see us on these other maps, or me specifically. Oh, shit. Hello. Well, this is interesting. We have a tech raptor on our ass. Huh. I didn't expect to see tech dinos here, but I guess that's kind of a given thing that they're on every map now? Huh. Okay. Well, let me see if I could get around in a non-deadly way, because again, now I've got some items in my inventory that I want to get back home, but let's just make it specifically the only few that I need here. The cactus sap and the sand being specifically it. The cactus sap the most. And is this... Oh, spoil time. Okay. So it's kind of like organic polymer in a sense. Got it. I think if I drop down here... Oh, shit. Are you going after me? I don't think so. That seemed passive. Oh, raptor right there. How quick can we do this? Oh, shit. Shit. Take a dive! I think the raptor probably wouldn't have jumped that. All right, here. Tribute. Do I have time to do this right now? I think I do. All right, access inventory. How does this even work? ARK data. Wait. Tribute. Upload survivor. Transmit our item slots. Think that'll work? I think that works. Except. I think that works. How you drop it in there, and that's a 2 out of 50. Okay, let's find out if it did. Download survivor and spawn survivor. Now, here's the funny thing about this. I don't think I've mentioned this before. You might have noticed it during this whole deal, but the first time you spawn in your survivor from downloading it, even though it says that you can pick an area, so for example, Sanctuary Central, spawn survivor, it's not actually going to put me there. Unless it does for the first time ever. Wait, it actually did. This is malarkey. Wait, it actually did. Wait a second. That's not the case. That's not how it's supposed to be. Hold on. Wait. How did that happen? You'll notice that my beds were not available to use. So, usually how it works is no matter where you choose, the first time spawning yourself in, you won't be able to pick a location. It'll just drop you to an area in random. I'm not sure how it actually landed me here this time, but very interesting. I also really should not have brought down here, but thankfully didn't take any fall damage. I'm not in God mode, just managed to slide down there. So let's find out if we got our items, and if we did, then that's great. And our enforcer should still be over there just chilling with our current items as well, too. The last thing that I want to mention, there is a slight chance that when you load your survivor back into the world, that you won't be in your tribe still. But thankfully, all of us have access to, you know, admin commands, but... More importantly, there's a command to be able to force yourself back in. The first time I tested this, I was not in Hydration Nation. I couldn't react or interact with any of my dinosaurs. Seems like this time I'm fine. But there's a command to be able to force you back in as a member, and it doesn't change anything. So access inventory. Okay, that's not how you... Okay, it's clearly not how it works. ARK data. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how you transfer items in this. Because obviously I didn't do it right enough. But as you can see here is the option for the enforcer to be uploaded as well. We got our stuff. I mean, we actually didn't. I want to go back for more cactus sap, and we will eventually. But the bigger news is that we learned the chainsaw. So I'm very happy about that. And that's the change. Right back here, like nothing happened, even though some things did. But that is, again, a shout out to Survival Servers for setting us up with 4 very beefy, very well done servers. And that's Extinction Universe. We got a little bit more to cover here, but I gotta go to the bathroom. And Mother Nature's calling. First things first, because I absolutely have to. Where is it? Do I make it in here or do I make it in the Oh, I make it in the fabricator. Right. How could I forget? How could I forget? Chainsaw. Metal, polymer, cementing paste. I don't think I have polymer. I don't have polymer. God dang it. All right. Couple of things that happened off camera, by the way. Well, a few things. You guys are going to see this in the next episode, but if you take a look, something happened. Not for me, but I played a little part in it. That right there is a tech Quetzal. It's not mine, but I was very thankful and fortunate to be around for the taming of it. Helped a little bit out, so very, it was a good time. We finally found one. I'm so stoked about it. It's a good episode. I'm going to go ahead and put it'll be the next episode, but I want to get this one out first. Let's start with the bad news first off. This kind of happens sometimes when I go AFK for a few days and I'm not around. My Enforcer, my really high level 150 Enforcer, well, in all the time that I wasn't recording, I was pre-recording, that sucker got all the way up to level 200. And something tragic happened. Tribe Manager, your EH-72 level 200 was killed by a Titan Boa level 40. F to pay fucking respects. So he is unfortunately gone. Left him on passive, and all my dinosaurs were down there. And I log back into, I find that in the tribe log, but I also log into a Titan Boa going at my Snow Owl, but because of the Snow Owl's hitbox, the Titan Boa wasn't doing any damage, so. We lost our Enforcer. That guy made it all the way up to 740% melee damage. He was dealing 1,000 damage per hit on corrupted creatures, and his health was somewhere around like 3,200, his stamina was 1,600. It was just moment of silence, please. Thank you. So that kind of sucks, but that's the bad news. Moving on forward from that, I mean, we'll have to keep using this guy, which I'm fine. We'll just, the health isn't as good as it could be. The stamina's not that great, and the melee damage is in 1,000. But hey, we'll get another level 150 soon. I'm down for it. First off, our first gift from the PL tribe is Big Useless. We were making a joke. We were flying around just having fun on the server, and one of them was like, hey, any of y'all want a mammoth? None of us answered. Then I wound up going back home, and I'm like, hey, I have a mammoth. So I said, what are them I gotta do with this guy? I don't want him. And he's like, okay, we don't want him either, so go ahead and take him. And here's what we're gonna do. He's pretty big. He can kind of run. He's got 12 levels on him. Food is a good amount here. Melee damage 301%. Then we're gonna go ahead and bump this into seems to be a little substitute right around there. Here's what we're gonna do. Just because, again, he's big useless, and we don't really have a use for him, given his name. I'm gonna leave him down here, and I'm gonna go ahead and set his behavior on aggressive. So. Have fun, homie! Do what you need to. I thought for a second he was about to turn on me, because my Enforcer was down here too. I'm like, wait a second, is this dude about to kill both of us? I salute to you, Big Useless. You'll do great things, I promise. Oh. Kill that Parasithum. Buddy, I love you. I'm going to take that prime meat. You're doing God's work, son. Keep it up. Let's hope to God you don't die within the first day. I'm hoping you'll I'm assuming, not hoping, but I'm assuming. Whoa, hey! That's not gonna do anything. Alright, these guys are gonna roam for a little bit, I guess, because some of them are on neutral. Fine. I'm gonna have to. Oh, shit. Wait, no! Wait, oh no, because he's on aggressive. Ah, shit. Alright, fine. All you are going on neutral for a little while. I'll round up you later, okay? I don't have time for this! This is how you wind up dying in the first place, you bunch of Dimorphodons. So that happened. We got this gift here. Thank you for helping with the Quetzal from Dacia. I don't actually know what's in here. Oh my god. Someone's been dealing with the gotcha crystals, haven't they? I get a used lance. Ramshackle lance. A 630 armor, 900 durability, Ascendant Riot chest piece with higher hypothermic insulation that we'll never be able to use. Appreciate it very much, Dacia. Is this one as bad? Okay, it's not, thankfully. 377 armor and 500 durability, and then 610 and 677. This one's got good hypothermic insulation. The chest piece, that one's gonna hurt. Thank you, Dacia, for the love. I appreciate it. I know those things. Ascendant, too, you know? It's good. And then over here, to Pete, I gotcha a gift. It's on top of your greenhouse. It's been a while since I've recorded, so, you know, they were kind of getting a little bit, not upset with me. They were just, like, disappointed, like, you haven't even opened my gift, dude. We got you a gift like a week ago, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I haven't been filming. They've had to come over a couple of times and make sure it didn't starve, because my dumb ass just left them on there. But they should gave me another gift all the way up here. This little gotcha. I gotcha organic polymer, level 126. So this dude has got some food, thankfully. 44 levels, by the way. All into crafting skill right off the bat. So this guy's got organic polymer, and I don't know what else. Let's see here. Organic polymer, clay, sap, sand, green, and fiber. Okay, so organic polymer is the big one. We have a replenishable organic polymer source, so thank you, Dacia, for that one. And this one just happened. Like, a couple hours before I hopped on. This one is gonna have to be... We're gonna have to have some love returned. If not, guys, Dacia's channel... Mini Deer in the description. Show some love. She makes great content. ARK primary recorder, like myself, like most of us on here. Mary Rexmus level 215. So what would that have to be? 150 would be 210. So this guy was around a level 142 out in the wild. If it was like a good quality tame, which I would assume they wouldn't have just ruined a tame by having it like 70%. We're gonna go ahead and claim you. I'm by the tribe of Piao, so you guys already know the drill. Give some love to Italian and Jim. They're fantastic people with a heart of gold, man. 23 points available. Again, we're going to hold off on applying any of that. And this is a female. Okay, so let's take a look here. Female Rex with 7,000 health and 320 melee. Female, 7,000 and 320. Female, 7,320. Let's take a look at these guys. So, this is the highest level Rex we have, by the way. Rock Harrier is only 195, and Spider Rex is 204. That one's 215. You are the male. Okay, correct. Same amount of health, but 270 melee instead of 320. So, 50% less, but that would be who we would breed with. The female, on the other hand, though, this is the kind of the downside. This female is 20 levels lower. However... 7,700 health and 350 melee. Again, comparing to the 20 level higher female. The other one had 6,800 health, so 900 less, and 320% melee damage, 351. A reminder, Dacia found this one for us. We tamed it with the help of her as well too, and this is the best Rex that we found. It's unfortunate that that one is not as good. We'll have to figure out how we can make that work. Because what we could do, because that one's got some good stats, is if we tame, or if we breed that guy and this guy together and get a better male, we can then breed it with this female. Because this female is like the prime from what we have right now. Either way, that's the gifts. Oh, shit, there's actually a couple more. My bad. I forgot, like, there's a greenhouse here, a proper greenhouse. We go ahead and hop inside. Oh, come on now. See if I can aim for it. Oh, I let go. It didn't let me. Come on now. All right, fine. I'll go down. Couple more gifts in here that are... One's funny, but the other one. We got Temporary Bird. This is from Italian. Imprinted by Italian. Oh, imprinted. Fascinating. 100% imprinting. Very cool. 47 levels on this one too, but it's pretty low level Argentavis. 400 health. Very interesting on that one. Not sure why it's so low level on the health, but this was when they found that my Argentavis ran away because they were watching my videos. I found it, and I was like, do you guys need your bird back? Because, you know, do you guys need your bird now that I've got mine? They're like, no, it's a temporary bird, remember? And I'm like, it'll probably get killed because I've got my other one. Oh, it's a temporary bird. I'm like, okay. Well, with that being said, my Argentavis ran off again. My main one. I don't know where it went. Again, I said that all my dinos kind of went haywire and ran around everywhere. So, my Argentavis is nowhere to be found. So we will actually be using that guy. And a while ago, if you guys didn't see, I gave a gift of a max level 180 raptor to the PeteZahHutt tribe and named it Riptor. And they gave me a gift here, level 250, imprinted as well too, of Haut Pierre. Ripped it backwards. 44 levels in this guy as well too, which will apply later. But thank you very much, Italian. Appreciate both the gifts. So that was a little bout of love that happened while I was gone. I think that's all the catch-up that's happened so far. Nothing else has gone on that's monumental. That's just the updating. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. It's just a little bit of a showcase episode. Again, a shout out to survival servers. Leave them down in the description. Show them some love. The intro to the universe and all the things that'll be happening on that. And if you guys didn't take a look, you can see we've changed up something around here. We have some walls. Took some time, and we're going to be applying this in a little bit because the teaser, you know, thinking, Brandon, did you do anything off camera aside from setup? Yeah, well, you know, setting up 4 servers is a big deal, you know, getting it all working good. Hey, it's a big deal. Y'all know me, I like to manage shit, okay? But, I did some stuff on here, too. We've got some things. We have items, you know, so we can hop back in and make good content already. What is that? 25,000 metal? Yeah, about 26,000 metal. So I've got some stuff, all right? We did some stuff off camera. We'll be getting all this stuff looking good. But thank you all for watching. First episode back in a little while, and hopefully you are down for the changes that we made. Again, can't emphasize it enough. If people don't want to play on any of those maps, they literally don't have to because it does not make a difference. But they're there now, and we could always, you know what? We could always go back and remake another base at Hidden Lake. Call it Extinction. So, thank you all for watching. Take care. And we will see you back next time. See ya!